Hello. We have another game with these guys. Against Dark Elves, so that should be interesting. As a Dark Elf player, I have mixed feelings about dwarfs. Sometimes you can have a good game against them, but sometimes they will turn that around. Oh, I do love that kit though, in fairness. It's a nice shade of blue. Alright, well let's see how we go here. Waiting for opponent. Yeah, I mean, early on, I feel like Dark Elves have the edge on dwarfs a little bit, because the dwarfs can't bash them out quite as hard, so the speed of the Dark Elves is nice. But that changes over time, I think, to gradually head back towards the dwarfs, where they can lock them down with Mighty Blow and Tackle. As they get more dodge, you're sort of getting skills that they're nullifying. Whereas right now, Tackle is only going to be a problem for this guy. Oh, we got minus armor there, and a Wrestler and a Blodge. Okay. We're the highest, so we're giving away 55k. Not too much, enough for a babe, I imagine. Or whatever they call it, Bloodweiser keg. And yeah, not too much going on in their team, so they're going to have to play well positionally and such. They must... I wonder if they have a reroll and a... I mean, 3 rerolls in an outboat, because our team values are relatively close considering we've got... I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 skills and they've only got 2. But, I mean, they can avoid the guard somewhat. So that nullifies a bunch of our skills. The Mighty Blow is probably the biggest potential issue. I presume they have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I only see 3 blitzers there. Oh, and there's a Niggled guy as well. 2, 3... Only 3 blitzers, okay, so that's not great, and a runner, so that's a positive for us, potentially. We're on defense, let's get in position. We're playing on the Skaven pitch, which is a little painful. I guess we'll try and make it hard for him to knock our front guys down. I imagine he's not going to want to keep a bunch of guys in there to try and go after that. I think we're actually going to put people close as well. It's a little unusual, but let's go like this, try and stop him from hitting us. Then we can put a blitzer on each side. No, I've got a blitzer over there already, so we'll put our runner over here. And then, so go for quite a forwards position here in an attempt to stop him from trying to knock us down. See how he deals with that. Yeah, why he's using this pitch, I don't know. Okay, so in fairness, I like it as a theory. It's just hard to see what's going on, and the thing that is most annoying is that crackly sound from the warp stone. If they could turn that down, like they need to turn down that digga 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 sound. That'd be really handy. Is it these? I think it's these. That's what it is. I mean, I appreciate they took the time to put that in, but man, they need to adjust the balance on that, because it does get a bit annoying, doesn't it? I don't want to turn off all sounds. Oh, he's going for it anyway. Okay, fair play. I'm not sure I'd bother. Can we turn down... If we turn down effects... Okay, that might not be so bad now. Although it does make everything a little bit quiet all of a sudden. Maybe turn the crowd? Yeah, I'll turn the crowd up a touch. Alright. So yeah, he's gone for a very aggressive start here. Oh, we got a blitz. It's not going to do anything up front, but it's quite nice for this whole scenario up front here. I mean, straight in with a 2 dice on the bludge, I think. Very nice. Oh wow, what a start. Let's see if he hangs around after that. That's some classic Dark Elf. Okay, it worked out for him. In a sense. Yeah, I don't mind stepping up on this actually. Oh, we've probably only got one more guy to... We did 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we've got one left. 5. Okay. Oh, maybe I could have stepped this guy in here actually. Well, let's see what he does. Yeah, I'm not... the effects thing is tricky because now we're getting really quiet on the player sounds when they hit each other and stuff. We'll see how it goes. I usually like ambiance, but this is a painful sound. Straight in with the pickup. I can understand that. The rest of everything you got going on is pretty risky. Getting the bludger right off the field is amazing there. I think that was an unfortunate situation in the sense of the setup was brave because he was going to have to throw 1 dices there as well, which you don't really want to be doing with 2 rerolls unless you have to, and it's against value 9, so it was asking for a lot even doing that, and then you're getting embroiled with dwarfs, which isn't necessarily what you want to do, so felt like a bit of a risky situation. I mean, it's nice that they've put all of the... split the sound effects up into categories in a sense, but okay, working so far. I think this is... No, he can now get in here for 2 dice. But yeah, I wish in some ways they had split like player effects and stadium effects. This is the problem. Did he reroll? Oh, that's a rough reroll. I mean, we'll see, but I'd be surprised if he hangs around. Like, this guy could have come in here and made that 2 dice, and he wouldn't have had to use a reroll there. If you're going to commit to making these blocks... Okay, so he's going to come over now so he can get a 2 dice on one of these guys. But I did put 2 AV9 guys there, so... Yeah, we'll see. I mean, top marks for the kit though. That is a lovely, distinct blue. Another both down. Oh man, then another 1 dice. So you could have moved this guy over here. So I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like we should be meeting anybody that's that new to the game because we're in gold right now, so some interesting play considering. Even the crowd's got really quiet now. Alright. Well, I'm really tempted to bring this guy around and do a Troll Slayer blitz, get this guy on the sideline. If we did that... we don't have good angle to hit this guy. Let's bring this guy in here. Could get a runner over here to help. I think we're going to make this the blitz. And apply a little back pressure. I mean, not a lot, in fairness, because we're not very fast, but gives them a reason to move now. I kind of feel like I need to do this. Okay, well, it didn't pay off in the end. Follow. If I do this, then I can move my guard over, which would be nice. Oh, never mind, no I can't. Wow. Rough turn on our front. I'm going to take the reroll, so I want to get into a better position here. Oh, that helps. It's a bit swingy so far, I think it'd be fair to say. So I think we're going to do this. Where can you get to? So you don't want to get overwhelmed on this side if this goes wrong. And then we're just going to move this guy central in case you need to push back. If we get a knockdown here, that really helps our cause. Okay. I think I'm going to have to turn the sound back up a little bit because it just feels weird now. Ironically, I can barely hear anything else, but that electricity is still super loud. For some reason, the crowd's gone really quiet. Alright, so, I mean, we're down to a reroll as well, so it's not all fine and dandy. But, I mean, it's pretty good. We got 2 of his guys off the field already. Oh, does he have a spare guy? Or have we knocked 3 people off already? I don't remember KO anybody. He might be playing with 12 men. If he is, that would explain somewhat more why the team values were so close. Didn't even consider that. Wow, there goes the last reroll. Playing a dangerous game. Okay, it does get Berkshire down. Lived in Berkshire for a long time. I mean, if I were him, I would be looking to transfer to this side. So I'd be bringing people out. The problem is this guy. Could he have knocked that guy down? No, I don't think he could. So we did make it tricky by having a couple guys over here. But yeah, I'd be looking to push this side. Maybe tie up the guys on this side. And then make a concerted effort to switch. Because we're quite committed over here. Although we do have a reasonable central core. But we don't have a lot of speed this side, and that could be a big thing. He did a handoff. Was there any reason? I don't see one. But I wasn't expecting it, so I may have just missed the sense in that. Alright, dodging everybody off, that's fine. We'll just reattach with a spreader guard. Probably gonna do this block. Oh, I should have moved some guys first. This was silly. I mean, not ridiculously silly, but not peak. I think we're just going to stand up Berkshire. Probably want to make a blitz with this guy. So let's get our guard embroiled in the middle here. In a way that's awkward. Let's kind of spread it around. That's a bit disappointing. We'll just push him straight back, I think, because I don't want to give him an angle with which to drive forwards. Then you can come there. Do we send one around this way as well? I think we do, because we've got the runners at the back to help out with that. You can drop back. You can drop out. You can drop into here. And he could punch through the middle here, feasibly. I'm going to pop this guy here just to make it so he can't just run through that gap. I mean, he can now make a block there, but it's going to be hard to get better than a 1 dice block, so I think I'm alright with that. But yeah, he could come through in like 1 dice, maybe even, no, it's going to be hard to get because of the way the guard is spread, it's going to be hard to get a 2 dice, but I suppose yeah, no, I'm right. So yeah, a 1 dice through here and he could potentially end up with a ball down here somewhere if he really wants to push it, but okay. Because this is still a 1 dice now and it's risking not even clearing the space as well, because this guy being in the way means even if this guy gets knocked down, unless he goes out, this guy is kind of okay. Never mind. He's not. Doesn't seem to be worried about moving forward because he's kind of blocking up his potential path. All right, just a push is good. Gives him a 1 dice. No, never mind, he followed up. But yeah, see, there's no path through. I guess he can blitz again, so that's still an option. Oh, it's the runner that's got a niggle. That's not great. It's weird. I don't play against Dark Elves that much. So you're gonna push him here for another hit? No, he's just gonna. That'd be a tough hit anyway, this guy's on 2 guards. He's just trying to keep the ball in the pocket, but that's going to get harder and harder because we're going to potentially get more hits this turn. I mean, we'll see, but it's certainly possible. Yep. Especially if he's going to fall over. So, we don't have anybody to pick up, so we'll start blocking. This is going poorly for... I mean, the injuries are not helping. I think we'd be doing okay even without the injuries, but the injuries are not helping. Put this guy in for an assist, or if nothing else, he's marking him. Let's see, because we should be able to move someone out of the way here. Okay, not as much as I'd like, to be perfectly honest. That is disappointing. That's going to restrict our access to the runner. Okay, that does help. Yeah, we could theoretically do a double rush in here. I don't think we have a better option. I maybe could have done all of this a bit better, honestly. Do we just leave the ball where it's at, is I suppose the question. I think we're going to do this. help keep the pressure on over here. Okay, a non-injury hit there. Oh, it's a KO. Still pretty bad. Very nice. Let's keep forcing them back. Oh boy. We're absolutely demolishing him armor-wise. This is a tricky pickle for him. I'm taking a little bit of time because it's a very positional type situation, but... He's down 4 players now, boy. I've been in this kind of game where you just get smashed around by dwarfs and it's not much fun. It's not even the mighty blow that's doing that much, it's just their armor is just breaking like nobody's business. I mean, where'd you go from here? Is he going to take another turn? Is he going to stick this out? I mean, one thing I will say is I would definitely question some of the tactics. It's not just that we've done a ton of damage. That's really made it a much worse situation. But even outside of that, I think there's been some positionally questionable play. Which is easy to do. I don't think I wouldn't have engaged that front line. I'd have had one guy in the middle, and then one guy on each of the wings, and just backed off. Yeah, there we go. We got another injury at the end. Oh dear. Well, there's a concession. That was a bit of a non-game, wasn't it? Which is a pity. I'd like that to go longer, to be honest. But man, even the kit on the coach looks really good. But yeah, I mean, that always looked like it was coming. He held in there longer than a lot of people seem to, so I will give credit there. Doesn't do a lot for our situation there, but it does get us a tiny bit of SR creeping back up to... Maybe that's a lot, I don't know. Creeping back up. He was in Platinum before that game, which is interesting. Berkshire got... how much did Berkshire get load that game, or was he... Oh no, just 444. So we got 2 injuries on 2 varying dwarfs. Looks like Berkshire is getting something. I don't know what though. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, nobody else is near a level up as well, which is a bit sad. Can we level up? Can we do a rando alignment? No, it must have been this guy, I think, got 4. Was it one of our runners that got 4 as well? Or was it... It's probably this lineman. So, what do we get the blitzer, eh? Let's have a look and see if anything immediately... I mean, probably guard. That is not a bad idea. I don't hate stand firm. So stand firm, I like. Guard, I like. But maybe stand firm is something we'd get later. For general skills, we'd be looking at... I mean, you could take a greedy pro. Don't hate Dauntless, but maybe... That's a weird one, because I feel like people don't often take that on dwarfs. Like, it comes after Guard, Mighty Blow, and maybe Stand Firm. But there's an argument for it, because there's Chaos, there's Lizards, there's, you know, some of the teams that take a lot of big guys now. Who else is there? Black Orcs. That's what I was thinking of. Even Orcs have a bunch of strength 4, right? So there's a good number of teams that have high strength players, and a couple of linemen rocking Dauntless could really get you out of some scrapes, like we had against the Lizards last time we played. Anyway, I got distracted there. We got Strip Ball on one of them already, so I'm thinking probably Guard here. Tackle would be honestly an option, but more Guard is more Guard, right? I mean, that's just a fact. So there we go, we're now up to 5 Guard, 2 Mighty Blow, and looking pretty good. Still just 1205, which is excellent. That wasn't very long, was it? 26 minutes. I think I'm going to roll again, but I am going to end this video because I don't want to do like a 2-hour long video. So I'll see you guys next time, and have a good one. Bye-bye for now.